with multiple choice and be like, where do you think the Strength of Thousands book 6 will take you? And I would never have guessed space.
Oh, this is 5. This is 5.
Oh, yeah, 5.
Yeah.
But
Where
like,
do you think you're
5,
going
I was
next?
Like, I don't know, fucking back. Honestly, dude, back to class.
See, now we're gonna do the Ant-Man. We're gonna shrink to a subatomic level.
Oh, we're gonna go to the quantum thing.
We're gonna go to the quantum realm.
We're gonna go to the boneyard and watch Grung suplex Pharasma.
Dude, that'd be fun.
No, fucking give her a lesson or two.
Suddenly, years later, every ghost that you see is just jacked for no reason.
God.
Oh my god, it took 10 minutes to load in, only to say graphics acceleration.
Well, yeah, that's why it took 10 minutes to log in.
That's why you should tell me that beforehand.
You know what'd be really great? If Chrome had that on the top of the browser as one of the instant things, where you had a little red light, green light for it, and just could press it there.
It's probably an add-on for that.
Well, let's see. Let me get this out there. Starmuggers is perfect. Thank you, Quaid.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, sir. How
Tony.
are you feeling?
Hello.
Guess what we are now? We're Starmuggers. Ooh.
Are we going to steal their lunch money?
You already did.
And their retirement.
And their retirement. Oh, and their 401k?
Mm-hmm.
You basically stole the entire town. I'm not joking.
Grung is just that strong.
Grung literally opened up the bar and everyone came to the bar to see him, who defeated Snex, the crime lord. And they're just like, of course we'll help you. Ask us anything.
He was a crime lord?
That was the guy who was controlling all of Seldo and working directly with the King of Ants.
I like the cut of his jib, though.
In true Magambia fashion, you have liberated these people.
I mean, we'll take accidental liberation.
Awaken.
Oh, I'm up. Who brought us to this planet palace?
Samshu did.
Oh.
Also, it feeds 50 more people than I thought. It got an upgrade. Why would you need a 9-course banquet for 150 people? What? I don't understand.
Would you rather have it or not have it?
I would much rather have it, but I don't know why I need it.
Well, you need it because you would prefer having it over not having it.
Yep. How did you make the calculation, though?
With a very big calculator.
Math is hard, Bramble.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be.
I just
It's
know
hard.
that if you're trying to make a cake and the recipe asks for 2/3 flour and 2/3 sugar, you just need a bigger bowl.
Yeah, math's hard because you got to figure out the answer. And why not just have the answer? What if math just gave you the answer?
Yeah, math is really just making it hard for people. Why doesn't it just give us the answers?
Like everything else should.
Yes.
It does. You just have to put effort into it.
But that's effort.
Yes.
And here we are.
So, who wants to do the recap of what happened last time? Not much happened.
Not too much happened besides the combat that was the end of combat at the beginning of session, gang, and everyone was just licking their wounds.
We got poisoned. Well, I mean, some of us. The weak ones did. Right, Santi?
Yeah, the weak ones. Those strong of brain or strong of muscle, did fine. But brain.
Yeah. Well, we were poisoned.
Yeah.
The rat finks thought it was a fun idea. So in the moments of being poisoned, Disco tried to heal himself, and thus combat initiated. It was a bloodbath. Everyone was up and down all the time, like a fucking elevator.
I believe the words that were used was you were trying to praise the sun, and Snacks got offended and said, "We don't praise the sun around this desert."
But like, it's not me praising the sun. It's just me feeding off the sun. I don't get it. But in any case, thanks to the efforts of our compatriots, we made the battle ours. With the caveat that one of the rat fuckers flushed himself away, like that one DreamWorks movie, Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
But that means we now own this cantina in our new residency and ownership. We have decided to take some type of study of the area to understand how society functions here, probably what advances they make, so we could probably go back to the school and just do our little persuasion checks to get our sort of situation sorted by going to what I believe it's the industrial district, the residential district, and what's the third one?
The trade district.
Trade district, thank you. I was gonna say commercial, but I felt like that was a bit of a mouthful.
You can say it however you want. Just know that there are 3 separate districts.
Thank you. With a few fails and a few successes, I think we also came to the conclusion that we will attempt to make this cantina sort of like a interdimensional walkway. So once the Planner Palace is casted, we can invite the denizens of this place into the Planner Palace and get free food and drinks for these individuals, and still charge them less than an arm and a leg and make a profit. Because we have no credits. We have no credits, gang. We are broke ass teachers. So essentially, like how everyone else
Like
is
real
in
teachers.
But yeah,
Skill issue.
skill issue.
Issue.
But yes, that's where we left off with deciding what to do with this cantina, deciding what to do with how we essentially nourish ourselves, and how we are gonna get to the bottom of what's going on here with the king of biting ants being our big target.
Mm-hmm. And you know he's on an airship called the Mandibles of Fate, because you had the blueprints and
Correct.
everything right in front of you.
Yep.
And these are parts. This is all supplies going to the Mandibles of Fate when it makes dock.
We could swap them out with us.
You could, yes. But how will you get that plan to work if you do not know where it docks?
I mean, we'll just look.
Okay.
Sounds about
Sure.
right.
I've been on an airship before, so I have an idea. It probably needs a place to land.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That is all I know.
That's a good assumption, yes.
I don't suppose there's anything in the blueprints that might indicate, I don't know, decent areas that it might dock.
That's an exceptional question. If you knew more about Akaton and its geography, then you could probably tell that, judging by the size of it and the scale compared to the, what did you call a Hybrim ship again? I forgot. The Cloud Kicker?
Was it the Cloud Cutter? I believe.
Cloud Cutter, yeah.
Yeah.
That dwarf succeeded on his quest for the sky. And I believe you have the entry on oh no, you don't. You have information on a man named Tantek, who is a technomancer of some kind, and Grung wants to hire him. Grung was given his location, which is basically right outside the outskirts of the city in his little tent, if you want to go visit him. Or we could continue the research here.
I'm in a rush, so if they want to do research, then I'll just wait for other people who want to go see him later. Because I doubt that guy's going to go anywhere.
Tell me what you guys would like to do.
Just so we remember the DCs. I'll repost them in our chat.
No, you don't need to, because I'm getting them into an entry right now, because I didn't think that we would get through the material this quickly.
Oh, here we are.
That's my fault.
Nah, you're fine, Bravo.
So researching the enemy is a downtime activity. You first get the industrial district, you get the residential district, and then finally you get the trade district. There we go. I organized them a little. And I believe, what is the information you got so far? You got up to 7 research points in 2 days. 2 of you have donned disguises. One of you has brazenly defied the gangster lord Snacks yet again, took over his bar, and directly talked to the people like they were meaningful individuals, which they have not had in some time. You discovered that the airship Mandibles of Fate is 400 feet long. That's a pretty huge ship, Harros. You're going to need a lot of land for that, and the desert is huge.
That's actually it's not too bad.
Definitely bigger than I thought.
It's bigger than a whale.
Yeah, that's usually what they tell me.
Oh my god. Yeah, a 1-ton ship is 100 cubic feet. This one is 4 times as big. Think of a Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is 400 feet long. A luxury cruiser is 400 feet long. 1.3 American football fields. A 40-story skyscraper is 400 feet tall.
Yeah, that's a lot of ship. Okay.
Yeah. So you're looking for something the size of a skyscraper that's going to be on its side.
Here's a fun one. That is about half of an aircraft carrier.
Ooh.
So what you're saying is we could build an aircraft carrier for the spaceship.
We build him a bigger one.
Yes.
We'll show him.
If you build it, he will come.
Fight him.
Literally.
Oh god.
Alright. So let me also get you all that stuff you learned up here as well. Because he did some crazy stuff with the cemeteries. He made everyone dig up the cemeteries, and you still don't know why.
Oh, I can make a very safe, educated guess.
And what's that?
Either something runs on dead bodies, or he's using the dead bodies as like zombies.
There we go.
Well,
Those
he
are the
did
two
mention a soul destruction cannon.
Ah, yes.
Right, there it is.
What do you know
I
about
think
the
you
soul
remember.
destruction cannon?
Uses souls as ammo.
Yeah,
It hurts.
yeah. Maybe it functions exactly like the Star Wars Death Star, maybe?
You know what, the Star Killer, but instead of sucking up stars, it... Does he want to destroy Akaton? Doesn't he like work here? Or does he want to destroy us?
Doesn't he work here? I would want to destroy the place I work. I don't know about you, Samshu.
I mean, I don't like the place I work, but I don't want to blow up all of Earth for it.
But can it destroy Wrangler genes?
It'll just be a bunch of genes floating out in
Built
space.
too tough.
Oh my god. We don't know what his target is yet with the cannon. And we don't know what the cannon is capable of, and we don't know how much ammunition he's collected.
So it's safe to say that nobody knows if the soul destruction cannon has ever actually been used anywhere?
It might have been tested. Maybe you should do some more research.
There's only one way to fix this. Nobody can die, and we have to raise all the dead now. And there'll be no souls for it, and then we'll win.
So, you know what? A win's a win, right? I like that.
Lawless blood.
Disco will
Or we
go
got
into
Disco,
the
you know.
necromancy era.
Yes, Disco. Well, I can't fix you, but I can raise you from the dead, so here we go.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
Don't need a medical license for that.
Nope, we really don't. Let me actually get rid of all these effects on me real quick.
Like all the poison and the enfeebled and the dying.
Yeah,
and the,
or
yeah.
I guess also Miggy, if you can, I'm pretty sure we get rid of enfeeble off you now at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, you think? Okay.
Let's give you 500. Let's turn you into a woman. There we go.
Cool. All right.
There,
Transition
no,
surgery, instant.
You were-
Akaton has
There's a
everything.
potion for that.
HRT in a can.
There's actually a rebirthing chamber on this planet that 4 of you can go into at once to become new people, or one large creature.
Oh,
Why
that
do
sounds,
we have to go in at the same time?
that sounds
what would
like
happen if you
some
combine
fair
them?
hunger nonsense.
We can do the Power Ranger thing where we become the Megazord.
But of flesh? That's kind of terrifying.
Flesh and
I'll
blood.
Flesh Megazord. I love it.
So the reason the
flesh?
rebirthing chamber can let you do 4 at a time is that you get the group rate. You do not combine into one being. It is
Oh.
meant for also large-sized creatures like the showbats.
But what about if Grung and Samshu combine, and we take the muscle and the brain and put it in one, and then we take the dumb and the not good at fighting and put it in the other, and then we have like one
Well-
super creature and one completely useless person.
You cannot have a fusion in Pathfinder the same way you can in DBZ. No.
No.
Oh, no Patara.
No. No.
That would have been funny.
Not even if the math checks.
The math definitely does not check.
But did you do it?
I did not do it because I know it's not worth the effort. No.
The math isn't worth effort.
You will get the opportunity to take your character into a mythic campaign another time, I promise you. But it will not be this AP.
That's fair. I'm just a hedgehog.
So, are you guys going to talk to Tantec, or are you going to continue your research on the enemy? Because you still don't know what this cannon is capable of, nor do you know anything about this King of Ants or where Chitambe is.
I mean, this is the best lead we got, so I think we should go with talking to Tantec.
Okay.
That's my idea.
I like that idea.
Either that or we just wander around in the industrial district again.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Tantec.
Okay.
If you guys would like to come.
I'll go too.
All right.
I'll
Who
join.
is not coming to Tantec?
All right, we're all going to Tantec.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me.
Don't split the party.
I'm not.
Oh, that's what we did.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
You guys will be fine without me.
We know better.
You're fine. It's fine. Oh, I
So
need the
above
proper
the
music.
table.
Yes, sir.
I just searched what would be fusion names based on the DBZ ruling
Oh my god.
of characters we have in here. For Grung and Disco is Disgrung. For
Oh my god, we could be
Samshu.
disgruntled.
Disgrun-
for Samshu and Heros is Heroshu. McGee and Xeris is Garrus.
Garrett? Oh my gosh.
That's basically just Gary.
Yeah, hey, I'm Gary.
Even more bland.
Even more generic. I
And-
love it.
And the fan pick is Grung and Anchuru is Anchurgrung. All right. Thank you, AI, for the one time I'm using.
I'm not sure when we got into cursed territory, but you know what?
Here we
I'm
are.
here for it. Yeah.
I still like how even AI acknowledges that McGee's ordinariness outpowers
Yes.
anything else.
Yes. Overpoweringly generic.
Garrus Greg.
So, it's less than 3 hours out of town when you find this guy's camp, and he's really easy to find. He's not really hiding. He's got like one tent. He's got like this fire in front of him and everything. And he doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Are you going to say hello to him or whatnot before you approach, or are you just approaching? What are you doing?
We should say hi.
Can I do a recall knowledge? I guess at this point, technology. Based
Computers.
on what the computers Well, maybe not computers. Maybe crafting based on the equipment that he's wearing.
Sure.
Compare it to what we found off of the other enemies we found so far.
Sure. From this vantage point, that will be a perception check, though, because you need to see what he's wearing, and he's kind of far away. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, you get a pretty good idea of what he's wearing. He's got a Shobad rifle. He has what appear to be hand wraps similar to Grung's, and he has some weird leather armor that seems to shine with runes, but in parallel lines.
Okay. This is not a combat ability, but
Yeah.
I would love to hunt prey and make him a target.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case.
I'm gonna do a sanity check and try to remember what like a normal Akatonian greeting would be.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's simple enough. You've been living among these people for a couple days now. You don't... Okay, you roll.
I
So,
didn't do a blind anyway.
it's-
I fail.
That's fine. That's fine. It's called hello. It's just like...
Oh,
Hello?
my.
I'm just
Hey!
Oh,
I'm not
no!
trying to be like. I'm not trying to like show up and be like, "What up?" And he's just like, "What the fuck are you?" But yeah,
The automatic?
Oh.
Yeah. As
Oh.
soon as he gets to 60 feet, they all go off automatically.
Oh boy.
You know what? We should
I'm
say
fine with this.
just as teachers, you know?
God, I wasn't watching the map. I was answering questions.
Grung is fast.
Disco
Also,
like
Grung
really
is
thinks
running
about.
away.
Oh no. Disco really thinks about like, man, I miss our students.
You can talk to them. You have a planetary level spells that you can talk to them.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, because all the
so.
all the auto turrets just went off in unison because something is approaching.
Say less.
All right, so first I need to resolve the 3 reactions on Grung. All right, so 1 crit, 2 crit, and the 3rd is a hit. Whoa. All right. Wow. Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah, 100. What? The math checks out. This is more than 200 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm
It's 236.
Just like that.
holy fuck.
We're out of our depth.
Help me.
Wait a
Help me,
minute.
Gordon.
It went
Touch me,
from
Gordon.
hello to help.
Help. Just imagine his guns go off and he shoots help.
See, Grung, he like slaps like the wound thinking he got like stung by a bee, and then he's like keeps slapping at the bullets. It's just hurting him even more because he doesn't understand.
Yep. Take 2 less damage. It is 234, sir. According to what I did on the calculator, if I did it right. Which I did not, but take 234 anyway, because I did it wrong in your favor. All right. Yep, exactly. So first up is this auto turret, which you now visibly see because it attacked you. And it's going to shoot Grung again with its 3 actions.
How to have a reaction if it didn't have a turn?
It has a reaction because they're always on. They're programmed to attack anything that comes within 60 feet of his camp. That is what the encounter says.
I imagine I imagine it's like contingency in that it's not really a reaction.
Yeah, it's an if and kind of thing.
Mhm.
If or.
All right, 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 crit. Oh dear God, that deadly.
Farewell.
Did
Good
that?
night.
Is that dying too?
For
All right.
Grong? Oh dear God.
So he goes down with a flop before he can even get close. The auto turret is visible because it fired as the reaction, but nothing is moving towards the camp now, so it's not going to fire. Tantek sees what's happening now, jumps up with his first action, climbs up here as his third action after moving over, and screams at all of you saying, "That's far enough! No closer! Who are you, and why are you here? Did Snacks send you?"
Sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say, we actually defeated Snacks, and he had a lot of notes on you. So, we're here for the opposite reason. Still because of him, but not for him. Can I touch my friend and stop him from dying?
You don't move. That's
I'm not
bullshit.
moving.
No one defeats
not-
the crime lord.
What do you mean no one defeats the... Look at us. Don't look at him. Don't look at the dead guy. Look at the rest of us.
How did you defeat the gangster lord of Akaton if you can't even defeat a couple of auto turrets? No, you're bullshitting me.
So he ran away, to be fair. But we beat up all his guards and we took over his cantina. Will you go back?
That's a very hilarious story, but I need some proof.
Do we... What do I have in my inventory? I don't think I have any proof.
Harris,
Is there
you're up.
something that Snacks? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask this. Was there something that Snacks had on him that you would believe? You know that we beat him.
Yeah.
and
Laptop.
His nuts.
His, huh?
The ones I grabbed.
Oh, it's on our friend. You're almost about to kill.
Oh no, not those. Some of those other
Oh.
ones.
Oh,
No.
I'm so confused right now.
go ahead.
Harris,
Go
it's
ahead.
your turn.
So Harris is going to send out a 2-action 8th rank heal
Okay.
on Grum.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you
So-
wouldn't like to take a step forward and make it a touch heal?
Very sure. Harris
Okay.
saw what happened. Harris is keenly aware of the consequences here.
Actions have consequence, Gordon.
So Grung can take back 99 and move to Wounded 1, prone on the ground. I did not know that these things would do that much damage. I thought this was going to be a trivial encounter. I honestly thought. But these are hazards, not creatures.
Oh yeah, then each one is equivalent to a full party.
Oh, dear God. Why
Dear
does he have
God.
3?
Fucking
It's turrets.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. I don't think we're supposed to fight him.
Okay, so that's 2 actions. Harris is just going to look at this guy and he's going to be like, look, we are not here to hurt anyone. We just want to have a conversation. Snacks is not an issue at the moment.
I need some proof. Show me some proof and we can talk. Otherwise, you back the fuck up.
What would convince you? It's not like we can bring you his head or anything.
Well, that would be a pretty
Although
good...
that is- Oh, I absolutely agree that is fully on the table.
He's just got the rifle in his forehands.
He tried to poison us with hemlock. That was fun.
Yeah, that's what he does to
Delicious.
people.
My first words from waking up.
Yeah. Yeah, he does try to do that to people he finds troublesome.
I also have his laptop. Does that help? And I like wave the data pad.
Oh, the data pad? That could be anyone's data pad.
Doesn't it? It has his name on it though. He's the
No.
he's the main user. I know it's not good.
It's just like...
It says snacks on it. Nobody
All right.
could have written that but him.
You may roll deception on your turn.
There's crumbs everywhere on it.
All right.
Harris,
It's all cheese puffs.
Cheesy poops. Wow.
he likes cheese balls, not cheese puffs.
Well, hold on, we can't be copyrighted here.
Oh god, that's right. Harris, you have one action left.
You don't want to piss off Big Cheddar.
I'm trying to get to a point where I can attempt
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
piss off
know.
big balls.
diplomacy, maybe, but
Diplomacy may work. You have not done any damage to this man yet. Go ahead and...
listen.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
But no,
Go ahead.
Harris is just gonna be like, look, if you tell you what, only one of us will approach, and try not to shoot us yet. And if we don't see him on the up and up, I don't know, you can shoot me. Whatever.
All right. Send this guy. He looks pretty non-threatening.
Works for me.
Sounds
I
good to
shoved
me,
McGee
yeah.
forward. Like, go ahead, bud.
Nope, we're still in initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, Harris...
Can't move.
Sure, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know what? I think I'm just gonna not do anything with my last action then. Since this part is clearly out of Harris's hands.
All right. Disco.
I think what I'll do is I'll can I just wait my turn in initiative after growing?
Sure.
I'll put
yes.
myself last in initiative just to see what's going on.
All right. So I shall now reveal this auto turret because it fired. No one is approaching, so it does not fire. Samshu. Just to let you know, Iron
I will
Echo.
hold my turn till after McGee's.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. McGee,
I'll hold
you're
my
up.
turn till-
All right. I'll put whatever weapon I have on the floor.
Uh-huh.
And wait. I just click the drop button. Eh? Boop.
Okay. Okay.
And then wait, no, I also have this. Boop. And I'll be like, okay, see, no arms. I don't mean no harm. I will now approach.
Okay.
Now, what's my movement again? 35. So that's 10, 15,
Mhm.
20, 25, 30, 35. Slowly but surely approach. If you even
All
if it
right.
doesn't look like it. Like, see? All good. And that's my turn.
All right, Samshu.
All right, I will tell that this is. I'll pass. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Grug.
Grung. Okay.
Whimpers across.
Touch me, Grung, touch me.
He just looks at these two like, what the hell is going on?
Take the blood.
Tastes good.
Disco, this man is very disturbed about what's going on back there.
Do I have your permission to look after my comrade? I will not approach you.
As
I
long
just want
as
to
you,
heal my friend.
as long as you stay back at least 60 feet, you're fine.
Okay.
Bullets
action.
can't travel past 60 feet here.
T for target for Grung. Battle meds at master rank. Legendary, actually. Let's go. Grung, you get back a total of 55 points of health.
Oh, nice.
And then my last action. I think. Yeah, why not? Let's get kooky with it. I will use. Sorry, I had the item ready for it too. I feel like if I cast invisibility right now, it would be pretty intimate. I think that would be very like, this guy's really out to get me. Yeah.
So,
you know what? I will kneel in front of Grung. And I believe it's it's 2 actions to activate. Never mind. Last action will be to just observe. And then I'll hunt prey again, but I'll mark one of the turrets and the Akatonian man.
yeah.
Probably the one next to him. Those 2 aren't prey, and that's my turn.
No problem.
Your turn.
Yeah, invisibility does have the subtle tag. If only he weren't paying direct attention to you right now.
Yep.
So
It's all
this
good.
first auto turret's gonna go yeah. You see a little red dot on McGee's head. And this auto turret also turns, goes red dot on McGee's chest. Showbad Sniper is gonna lock the rifle on McGee and say, okay, what is it you people want? What is it you really want? And no more bullshit about Snacks. Snacks owns Seldo.
Not anymore. But we're trying to find out where the ship docks at. The Mandible of Fate.
You can't be serious.
What do you mean? You don't believe us
We
about
are
anything, do you? You just naturally
dead
think that we're
serious.
lying.
He's gonna get a general read on you. Well, you put down your weapons, so I need to be certain, though. I haven't stayed alive this long being dumb.
Very true. But what
Neither
if
have
we were
we.
working with them? What use would we have to knowing where the ship was?
I suppose that makes sense. What do you intend to do with the Mandibles of Fate?
Actually, our final target is the what's his face? The King of Biting Ants. He has a mage in his possession that we want to talk to. Archmage Jatambe.
That old man?
Yes.
He's a prisoner on that ship as far as I know.
Yes. And that's what we're trying to do is unprison him.
You don't understand. If what you're saying is true, you are not the first people to come here to do that. The King of Biting Ants has been defeated many times before. He's come back each time.
We're not. I guess we are here to defeat him, but more to get the Archmage.
Impossible.
But why? See, we don't know why. We just think he's on jail in the ship, but that's as far as we know.
All right, he's going to put the rifle down, and he's going to click something and make the auto rifles go up. And he says, like, all right. He climbs down, goes to the fire. I'll hear what you have to say.
Yay. Woo. See, telling the truth worked 1 out of 2 times so far, unless the turrets are fire on us as soon as we get into camp.
Nope, they're off.
But alright, then I will approach.
Okay.
Slowly.
Yep.
Without weapons.
Yep.
Come on, Crow.
Ah!
You remembered him.
Yes!
It's a day of
The
first.
audible surprise.
It's a day at first.
Fucking Grung got 1 rounded.
So, Harros, you take a look at these things. This man is quite the craftsman.
I think Harris has probably been looking directly at those auto turrets from a distance, and now that he's close, he's just kind of a little bit fixated on them.
Nice, aren't they? The crystal core is what powers them.
I gotta get one of
Interesting.
those.
I hope you don't find it offensive that I really love to take this thing apart and look at it.
Not at all. That's how I learn. And as you get a better look at him, this is what his face looks like. He'll put the rifle down and sit down in front of his tent and motion for you all to take a place by the fire. So where are you people from exactly? You're not from around here.
You know, people keep saying we have the wrong skin color. We are from Galarian. Galarian.
The
however you
cage?
pronounce it.
How did you escape?
The planet.
No, we call it the cage.
The cage.
Wait,
Eh?
what? That's the second time I've heard that. Why do you call it the cage?
Because that's its name.
I get that part, but somebody named it that for a reason.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but why?
Because that's
Also,
where...
I'm Grung.
Hello, Grung. I'm sorry about the auto turrets. I thought you were a threat.
It felt like bee stings. Just a lot of them.
He doesn't know what a bee is.
I don't know what an auto turret is, so I think he's launching bees at me and they're stinging me and then flying away too quickly. I'm impressed.
My god. He's the bee man of Bellis.
Not the bees.
Not
Yep.
the beans.
Yep.
But you were saying about the cage.
Well, yes. Isn't that where Hao Jin is?
Was. She's actually here now. Just, I don't know where.
Hao Jin is here? That could be troublesome.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Nah,
we know.
she's fine. She's cool.
It's fun. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah. Is she
Do you
here
not-
right now? Aljen?
I don't know.
Sometimes she pops up. She's been following us. We're kind of friends.
He kind of squints at you when you say this.
What-
I would
what do
call
you-
us a means to an end more than friends.
Oh, and like, same thing to her, right? But like, what do you guys know about Haljin?
We know she's troublesome, and she is one of the most notorious thieves in all of the multiverse. Within
that
the
tracks.
universe, within the universe itself, she has stolen national landmarks, monuments? She's given clues to children, made them chase them, and then imprisoned them too?
I mean, I'd like to say that doesn't sound right, but she had me murder a bunch of liches for a book, so yeah, this checks out.
Ah, yes.
And she didn't even want the book.
But did she take what the liches were doing or where they were living? Did she
Almost
preserve
guaranteed.
where they were?
Almost guaranteed, yes.
Ah,
Actually, I think we did that.
Yeah.
We let
We
those
kinda-
other people move in, and then we taxed them.
Yeah, those
Ah.
guys who they had really flammable houses in an area with a lot of wildfires.
I see. Then you are students of Hao Jin. You have already begun her legacy and following in her footsteps.
Whoa, let's not get carried away here.
You know, he's not wrong.
Oh, that is absolutely wrong.
I'm gonna leave out the part where I burned down their houses.
So, you mentioned the Mandibles of Fate. How will you deal with the Formian army of Mage Slayers?
We are hoping you would know a little bit about that, and we're also still researching.
I definitely don't like those 4 words together.
Researching. What sort of mercenaries do research?
We're teachers, actually.
Teachers.
I teach people how to lift weights.
He laughs and says, like, that's a good one.
It's technically true.
It is a good one. Most people are weak. They use just their size to their advantage, but they have no strength.
As far-fetched as it sounds, it is absolutely true.
He takes a moment to realize that you are not joking. All right, but why me? Why approach me?
Well, Snacks definitely wanted, was it money from you?
Of course he
So there's
wants
that.
money. I took all his
But,
vehicles.
At this point, you probably hate Snacks just as much as we do, so it seemed like a logical thing to do.
Ah,
He did get away, sadly. We almost had him, but his guards were quite strong.
well, he mulls it over and he goes like, for payment for my vehicles, I would have asked you to either directly confront Snacks or chase him out of his bar, but you've done both. That is amazing.
You mean our bar?
What, you took his bar?
It's ours.
Well,
Are
I mean,
you-
it was kind of empty at that point, so...
We appropriated it.
So
No
you
one
are
was there, so now it's ours.
so you are the new gangster lords of Akaton then.
What the hell's a gangster?
Sure, yeah. Yes. Should
You-
we do that? It doesn't feel right, but yes.
You're the leader of Seldo. You control its drug trade. You appropriate the sacrifices for the King of Biting Ants to fuel his Soul Shredder cannon.
Oh, we've done none of that yet. That's,
Yeah, no. Yeah, like yeah. I look at Sanchu. What?
What do you? I don't know what's going on.
What do
I can do
are,
some of that.
Sounds
Pay
horrible.
taxes, but the sacrifice maybe not.
what
Oh, taxes. So.
taxes?
I don't know.
What the hell are taxes?
Oh, this place is great. I'm staying.
Income tax, nah, tariffs.
Well, by now you probably know that Snacks is subservient to the King of Biting Ants. He tends to be rather snarky. Call it you, but you will. But Seldo has greatly suffered from the visits that Snacks has condoned. Can't say the same of the other towns. Most of them are destroyed or ghost towns. Seldo is the only one that survived.
So this planet's basically empty at this point.
Not entirely, but it feels like that, doesn't it? And he looks over at the desert to the side. You'd never
Yeah,
know there were other people.
Was it always a desert here, or is it just kind of been destroyed?
I'm not an expert. It's always been a desert as long as I've been here. I ain't gonna tell you children's stories.
Fair enough. Just wondering, we just got here.
You just got here, and you just happen to overthrow the gangster lord of the entire planet, and now you're going for his boss.
Well, to be fair, he started it. We just have a tendency to finish things.
Yeah, we've also done harder things before, I think.
Pretty much.
Whether
There's
that's...
this dragon, and like some undead, and a
Stone ghost.
stone ghost, yeah, and liches.
The large woman.
Ooh.
large... he becomes
Which one are
very
you
interested.
talking
He-
about? There's
he-
many
you-
large women. The thick ones.
The thick ones, yeah.
Ah, yes,
with
he becomes...
with the triangular pointy breasts.
He becomes
Yeah,
very...
I
Go
was gonna say, where all my weightlifting techniques have to come into play.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
He becomes very interested in this part of the conversation. Truth or exaggeration, I'd rather not find out about your sordid history, but I think I'm growing to like you because of our mutual feelings on snacks.
Yeah, I had him in a grapple for at least like 45 seconds before he managed to just teleport away or something.
Ah, he translocated. More than likely he's on the Mandible of Fates now, telling his master everything about the people who took his bar from him.
Oh yeah, I gave him a fucking Indian burn though on his arm.
He'll remember it. So you think he'll come to town?
Definitely not if you chased him out. It's your town now.
Yay!
Woo!
Until they blow it
We'll
up.
make our own town with blackjack and hookers.
That's why I already had him. So, how do you suggest we go forward with all of what we plan on doing?
There's only one thing you can do. I would say finish your research, and when you have finished your research and know your enemy, I will teach you the drift.
The what now?
The Akaton Drift. You must race to the Mandibles of Fate across the desert, past the hordes of undead, past the Formian Mage Slayers, and then do a triumphant, sort of jump on one of the vehicles on to the Mandibles of Fate, where you will engage your target. It is the only way. It is the most movie-thematic way.
Dude, it's okay, we have family. We're good.
Oh my god.
What if we just like walk there, fly there?
You could. However, the King of Biting Ants will be completely aware that you're there, and he will send the
That's fine.
brunt of all 4 armies down on you and have the entire airship packed with defenses. You will never reach him. And then you will have to start the whole subsystem over again from the beginning at Seldo.
I mean, no offense, Grung, but 3 turrets seemed like a lot, so 4 armies might be a bit of a stretch.
Nah, I can expect him now. We're good.
He comes over and
Also,
pats Grung on the back. I like you.
I like me too.
My God.
that's the right mindset. Also, isn't Grung fast enough to count as a spaceship speed-wise anyway?
He can jump high enough.
He can probably reach escape velocity if we all combine the buffs on him for maximum speed.
Grung's true torture is to stand on people's knees before jumping.
Well, that will
What knees?
definitely work for one of you, and I'm not going to argue the point of your speed. But for the rest of you, especially him, and he points at Harros, I don't think your cave bear can manage that sort of speed on his own, even with the power of flight.
Eros doesn't correct the cave bear thing, but he just says, "Yeah, I'm good, but not that good."
Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd very much like to get a drink, he says, smiling. Shall we go back to town?
Yeah.
We can
Let's
talk
find out
more.
where the hemlock is. Keep it separate.
Ah, thank you. We can talk more there. If I don't have to be here, I'd rather not be here.
Fair enough. More than welcome in town.
He's gonna start packing up his tent.
I'll start heading back to town.
What? Right. I'll go.
Friend.
Again.
Ah, yes. We should shake on our agreement, and he offers all 4 of his hands.
Take one of them.
Yeah.
I'll take another one.
The left upper, if I must be particular.
Yeah.
Harris will shake his hand.
Yeah.
And then
Just
he
push
looks
it off
at
one of his tree branches.
And then he looks at Disco, who's been hunt prey on him the entire time, and he says, "You look kind of familiar."
Harris just says, where we're from, all the trees look the same. It's fine.
Disco looks at him and asks, "Why do you say I look familiar?"
Because there's only one tree on Akaton, and it's with the king of biting ants.
Okay. So you're telling me the king of biting ants has a Konrasu with him?
It's possible.
Does he have... I don't know. I don't even know how to ask this. Can you describe what they look like, besides just looking like a tree with an orb in it?
That's the epitome of your physical description.
Ooh, can't you use like those squares to like show a picture of them?
Oh,
Do you not have like
he takes out
data tablet?
he takes out his phone.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, he takes out his phone, and he shows you this picture in it.
That
Huh.
looks familiar.
Yeah.
This
It's
one
even
looks
named
bumper.
the same.
Orb's a little shinier, you know.
God.
That's... You know what? I'm kind of intimidated by this.
Harris kind of squints at it. He's like, "What am I looking at?"
I've never seen this man in my life.
Can I do a
Tuxedo
perception
mask.
check
Yes.
just to see like what am I really looking at? Because it could just be like, this is just another Konrasu, but this looks like almost too similar.
Yeah. Yep. So you critically succeed, and then you kind of get the joke because he had the camera function on, and the picture moves with you. And then he says, "Ah, got ya." And then he starts walking.
Disco,
I think we all stare at him. We were just like too confused for us to like understand what just happened.
wants to throw this man's phone into the fire and doesn't. But he'll remember that.
Wait, so
And-
he left?
Yeah, he's gone.
So are we going to be doing this
Harris.
thing? This drift thing?
Harris.
What?
Look.
Points to turret.
I grabbed.
I'm pretty sure we could buy one. Now I'll go to his tent and see what's in there.
There
Well, he
is.
packed up all his stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, he packed up all his stuff. He's packed up all his stuff.
I'm gonna see if he
Except-
left anything behind.
Except,
Did he leave the turret?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
he
guess
left
you
the
could take
turrets.
Take the turrets. He left them behind.
Okay.
Alright, there I go.
Research.
Yep. Here we go again.
I wonder who the target is.
Some shoe's gonna hit the floor.
Stop, drop, and roll.
And if you ask what we're doing, we're saying we're gonna take him with us because we thought you left him behind.
No, he left him there for a reason.
He didn't tell us that.
No, he didn't. He didn't think
We're
anyone
being
was...
Well, we were gonna move all his camp stuff to our place. He's living with us now.
He took his camping stuff. I said he packed up.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. All right, so here comes the first one at who was the first person? Grung? Grung was the first person to go.
The trick is just to have him miss you. Like that.
Yeah. Grung has become an expert now. All right.
Wait, can I demoralize one?
You can try.
I don't think it.
Disco gets hit. Immune.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm immune. What do you mean?
No. Immune to intimidation.
Oh.
Yep. All right. And the third one had no one approach it, so it's just going to stay there until someone tries touching it. Disco, you're first. Oh. Nope. Auto turret is first. I'm sorry. Yep, it's going to stay there. I made a mistake. Disco, you're first.
All right. Seeing that they're active again, Disco is immediately going to turn invisible with the ring of observation
Okay.
and cast invisibility on myself if I interact.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could just add invisibility as status.
Yep.
Or concealed, is it?
It's invisibility.
Invisible.
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
so yeah. My second action will be to tell everyone to run. As my third action is to use my 25 feet of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm. The turret is not following you now that you're invisible.
Cool.
Auto turret, nothing's near it, so it's not going to shoot anything. Grung.
I climb up.
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think we will have much left of this turn by the end of
I
the
will
turn.
attempt to athletics not dismantle, but like
Yeah.
do what you do in portal.
Yep. Yeah, that succeeds, and once you do, it does the same thing as what happens in Lethal Company when you activate a turret and you just point it away from you, it just goes...
Yep. Get the bag of holding. Get the bag of holding.
Oh my god! Yeah, you can put it in the bag of holding! But it's not gonna stop!
Oh, look at that, dude. We're getting metal in the bag of holding.
What else is in the bag?
I don't know. Who has the bag? They'd have to be near, right? Because I don't.
Well, it's in the bag now. I did not
It'll
think...
suffocate soon.
Well, sure!
Can't wait to see what happens when one of you reaches in the bag next.
Or we open the bag and
Throw
it's
the
just... we open the bag. It's just a bullet storm. Holy shit.
That could be nice. Just impromptu open the bag while pointing at someone we don't like.
We should, above the table, we should really buy a second bag of holding and just fill it with turrets like this. And then be like, yep, we have all what you need. King Biting Ants is right in this bag and slides it on the ground.
Yep. Yep.
We bring you this
I'm gonna-
bag as tribute and
I'm
just
gonna try
give
to
him the
cloud
bag.
jump.
Yeah.
Over to this side,
Yeah. Yep.
so I could jump 60 feet.
Yes. Yep.
This is my second action.
Okay. All right.
I'll grab this one too.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Go ahead. Do your grab. That's a success. You get another auto turret. Yes. It keeps firing.
Well, the second verse, same as the first. Jumping to the other side. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. 1, 2, 3. Out of actions. Job's done.
All right. McGee, you are the next nearest target.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's okay, though. Because I can do what Grung just did.
Sure. Cloud jump.
Again.
All right, DC 20 athletics, please.
DC 20 athletics. Never done this. I hope it works.
No! you go, it's just like,
No. I don't think I will. Go again.
there you go.
Better.
You just need to get a step. You just need to get a
Yep.
step first. I've never done this before. Instantly fails.
I was hoping for that to happen, actually. Right, and then I grab this guy too.
All right, yep. It's in the bag as well now, and it starts like auto firing and everything. Once it's picked up like a cat, it just keeps.
Wonderful.
All right.
So these things are just cats, mechanical cats. Got it.
Sure. All right,
You can
that's
hear 'em.
Can I pet one?
Meow, meow.
Yep. You now have 3 auto turrets. 3 auto turrets firing inside your bags of holding.
Well, anything else here?
Nope.
All right, we're done here.
All right. Sure.
The poor bag holding.
Oh.
Open it.
Right. Yep.
Sprays bullets out.
You want to open it?
No.
No, I want someone else to.
Oh, okay.
While I'm invisible,
Yes. Yes.
I'll grab the bag of holding,
Yep.
take it over here, out of anyone's way, and I'll open it to see if it takes our target at me.
Well, no, it does not.
Okay, I guess when there's no target, it doesn't fire. Should I take them out?
No.
Arrow starts leaving.
I'll be
No,
on
let's
the
just
other
leave 'em
side
in.
of this rock.
Let's leave him in there. Oh wait, I'm stuck.
What do you mean you're
There's
stuck?
There's one-
Yes,
there you
there's
go.
walls. I have fallen, and I can't get up.
Oh my god.
So what I'll do then?
Yeah.
We have the knapsack of halfling kind.
Yeah.
Is that the bag? Is that our bag of holding for, or is that do someone else have another bag of holding?
I think you have several.
Could I take the time to move these turrets into
Yes.
their own now? So yeah, I'll put the turrets in the lesser bag of holding, and that way we have, and I will write at the bottom in Conrasu, fun bag,
Fun bag. Okay.
and I'll just like, all right, wait up for me, and I'll toss the fun bag to McGee. Don't open it.
I won't. It's the bag of turret now.
Bag of turrets.
It's like the bag of weasels, but dangerous.
It's a box of bees, because Grung said they shoot bees, right?
Yep.
Bag of angry
So we can just throw this at people. Not the bees!
Not the bees.
Not the bees!
All right.
We officially made the bag of holding a weapon.
Yeah. Wait, should I put this in my inventory?
This goes invisible.
Yep, I and I stop being invisible because it's only like a few duration, durations
Yeah.
and spells and all that.
Yeah, so this guy's sitting in the bar or whatnot. What happened to Snack's electric fence?
I just broke it. He was hiding behind it, and I just like ripped the bars open.
How are you still
Should we repair
alive?
that for ourselves?
I mean, it felt fine. It was, little. It's kind of like drinking a lot of caffeine. It just kind of wakes you up.
Oh,
Hold on a second. I'm gonna just check something. And I'm gonna
Okay.
go check that toilet. See
Yep.
if there's anyone crawling out. Nope.
It's
Alright,
this
go.
It's this one.
Oh.
It's this one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no one.
Just
Yeah,
see
he's
if that dude's coming back.
we could set up a trap for him if he decides to crawl through the toilet.
Oh, I left him a trap.
Oh,
Fucking landmine.
you clogged it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, yeah. So, are you going to continue your research, or are you going to talk to this man some more? What's happening?
I mean, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm like,
Yeah, I was
see
gonna
what
say we
everyone
at least
else
go
is
back to
doing.
the bar.
I'm like already starting to clean the glasses. Standard barkeeper with a towel.
Yeah.
Oh God.
One towel over my shoulder from that dude that I broke. The
Oh,
time
God.
guy. Actually, no, I'm
Oh,
using
yeah.
the time guy's
God.
thing to wipe the glass. That's what I'm using to clean the glass.
Oh, God. But yeah, he'll order some drinks, and he kind of looks at the place and goes like, "Wow, you've actually cleaned it up too."
Oh yeah, just wait till happy hour. That's when we bring out the palace.
Palace.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait.
I guess Disco will take this time to go to the industrial district and see what they can get done with practical research.
Sure. Are you going to go in disguise like some people, or are you just going to go as is?
I think I go as is. I don't think that there's too much I have to disguise myself as a Konrasu. I feel like this might be a bit more, hey, I'm here. And
Okay.
I'll do a crafting DC of 35, I believe. Yeah, 35.
And we're on day 3.
May I probably as a circumstance bonus, or just add a little like +1 or +2, could I bring like my Konrasu like integrated pieces to like a workshop and just have like them like look at it, so it's more like exchanging ideas rather than just, hey, tell me how you make things and tell me how this is done.
Oh, sure. Yeah. They can do a custom job. They can put some LEDs on you. They can put the like little spinning rims on your fists.
Would that do more damage, or is just for looks?
That's just for looks.
Nah, I don't want it then.
They could equip you with whistle tips.
Would that mean like every swing I make you hear,
Yes.
or I'll think about that.
Everyone would hear you coming for certain.
I'll give that to Grung so we know when he's about to punch something. All right, I'll roll the
What-
20 DC. The
what am I getting?
35.
Whistle tips.
Oh, I already got one of
I
those.
failed by 5.
All right. So yeah, they're not really sure what to do with you because you're not a vehicle and you're not a robot. They don't know what you are. They've never seen a tree before.
I mean, I'm Disco. Do you know of the Konrasu people?
The rats just look at you and say, like, people? I thought you were a plant.
And Disco just disappointedly walks away.
What does the plant do? What does this go do? So
You know what?
Staying on the ground, you just like shed a leaf.
You know what I do? I actually use animal features and fly away.
Oh god. I don't want to be on Akaton anymore.
Not anymore.
B&A type shit right there. Dude.
Alright. Who next?
I was thinking of having a go at the residential place.
Sure.
See what
it's-
the people of this place are like.
It's densely packed, and numerous local markets and sprawling apartment complexes built atop each other, interspread with urban parks struggling for space and abandoned or incomplete structures. There's also a shantytown you see an Amazon Prime factory.
Even here.
Even here.
Bezos has
Truly a
expanded
hive
into
of
space.
scum and villainy.
He said he would come to Mars. He did.
See, he did.
Also, Samshu, take a hero point.
Oh.
So I take the Amazon Prime factory as the hiding place of the actual big bad evil guy of this campaign.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna have
Unfortunately.
to fight Jeff Bezos, quindecillionaire extraordinaire. Anywho, I'll linger around the markets for a bit, see what they have to sell, see if I can pick up on any sort of chatter between the
Okay.
local people.
So, society, diplomacy, deception, or intimidation?
Diplomacy.
Okay. Yep, that's the easiest one.
Yup. And it's my highest score.
So, you try talking to some of the Yosoki there, and they all look up at you and they go like, we're so sorry. We don't speak human in perfect common. We no speak human.
That's okay. I have an Aeon Stone. I can understand you no matter what.
And it's just like, oh no speak of the human, and they walk away.
Fine. Well,
All right.
that's that, I guess.
Who's next?
Alright, we'll go to the... What's the third one? Not the residential or industrial?
Trade.
Yeah, trade district.
A vibrant, bustling, and colorful district with numerous shops, marketplaces, and taverns interspread with towers of several of the city's most influential citizens. You see a huge billboard with Haojin's face on it, with some sort of product written in Akatonian.
Well, what's the product? I could read. What are the rules for this one?
Corpse.
Scrolling.
It's some sort of drink where you take the little bottle cap off, but there's a marble in the top of the bottle.
Ooh, fancy.
So are you telling me that Haojin is capitalizing on Ramune?
Well, yeah, this is another planet, and she gets cheap labor.
So this one's deception, thievery, diplomacy, or intimidation?
Correct. Yep.
Got it. Deception,
Interesting.
26. Thievery, bad. Not good at that one. 37 diplomacy. Oh, I think I have good diplomacy. Where are you? Oh, same as deception.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do diplomacy. I'll be... Nope, never mind. It's lower for deception. I'll do deception.
Okay.
Why be honest when you could be right?
It is the trade district. You have to haggle. You fall a little short, and you kind of get the general feeling that as you're dealing with all the Yosoki and the Akatonian humans and the Shobads and whatnot, that you're still just not fitting in that well. You're sticking out a bit like a sore thumb. You need a little something in the trade district. You're not quite certain what it is, but you remember the fact that you have no money. That might be it.
It is true. Well, I'll go back to our bar and start stealing from the cash register or something.
Okay.
I need money. They said I need money.
I've been telling you guys from the very beginning. We don't do this for free, but apparently we do.
Yep, so let's see. 150 covers a night, right? You've been here 2 days. That's 300 from the Planar Palace. And they get 9-course meals and stuff like that. Let's see. PF2E. Earn income. And it's the 24 staff members that are earning the income for you. It is a... what level settlement? Let's see. As soon as I get the level settlement. Soldo. Oh, it should be about like 16, I think. So 16. Yep. Trained expert. What is your Arcana?
My Arcana should be plus 30? Plus 30.
No. Trained, expert, master, legendary?
Master.
Okay, roll Arcana. The DC is 35. And this will be for the whole week. You just made it. All right.
Rolled a nice 5. Thanks, game.
Times 36 equals that. Times 10, because credits. You have earned in 2 days 2.5,092,000 credits.
What?
You have earned
Big
in
number.
2 days 2.5,092,000 credits. Due to the volume at which you are able to serve people in the Planar Palace, spread out between 24 servers. You are a master in Arcana, which you have cast a spell with, and it is a level 16 settlement. Therefore, you have earned 2.5 million credits. That's what's in the till.
We're rich. We're rich. Huh?
What
I
the
open it up,
fuck?
it just explodes with crap. Oh my god!
I told you when you
Yes,
put the
money.
effort into math, it pays.
Literally pays.
I don't know where to put credits in, but I'll just make a new tab for it, I guess.
Okay, so you can they're not like physical things, they're little sticks.
I'm just saying to keep count of them because
Yeah.
our stash is currently gold and platinum.
Yeah. All right. Well, Samshu is doing that with the till. Who's next?
I will be collecting information, mostly by all the people around, by being that bartender, hearing stories, and cohorting with them, out drinking them, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess name your skill because you're not in the 3 districts. You're kind of in your own
Society.
environment. All right, yeah, society. It'll be a DC 33. I'll give you the easiest check.
Booyah.
Yep, so you get another research point, putting you to 8. And you start hearing like some of the rumors from everyone in town going like, "Oh, you're the new crime boss. We better start sucking up to you and everything." And they start telling you about like all the different geographical locations around Akaton. It's just like, and you hear it for the first time about the scar, like this big hole in the center of the planet.
Orifice.
Yes, the orifice. Yes, it is a huge planetary like sized hole, like the Grand Canyon.
Well, instead of sucking up on us, then here you go, and I'll give them a drink.
Oh yeah. They really love you now. They'll keep talking. They will talk about whatever you want.
Yes. So tell me, is there anything people do to, get even more jacked?
Jacked? Oh,
yeah, like
yeah.
strong.
And he takes out his data jack. Yeah. Do you have one of these to plug into your skull?
No. No, I'm talking like muscles.
Oh, no. Jacking in is when you go into the actual metaverse and you go directly into the infosphere.
Oh no, I don't do any jacking in, only jacking off. Sorry.
No.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Is that what those knives are? Disco is mentally scarred. No.
Well, here, yeah, I'll show you on your Konrasu friend, and they plug something into his orb.
Wait.
Oh, no.
And then you see a little,
Hello.
like, pixel disco going around in your data pad.
Oh no, and then it blue screens.
Mind you, Disco's shell is just like hunched over, and inside is like a panicking a panic like avatar, like like an RPG maker going up down left right up down right. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. See, you can play Stardew Valley with yourself as an avatar, and he boots it up, and then Disco's on the farm.
No. I can't do this. Jojo Mart? I don't even know what Jojo Mart is.
This is what we do for entertainment, to get more jacked. It's very stimulating.
Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for.
All right, one more person for day 3.
So I think Harros is going to go to the industrial district.
Okay.
Same as before. Gonna use intimidation because I think he's gonna lean into the crime boss persona that people have given this group.
Okay. Yeah. So you're not going to use your workman clothes that you got.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use crafting instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna thinking about those turrets he can't touch.
Well, you can always take them out of the bag and touch them. All right, so Industrial District, as a success, you are up to research points 9, and as you start going around and asking questions, you find out some very crucial information. Particularly now that you're more familiar with the technology and whatnot, you have heard rumors abound that the Mandible of Fates has been outfitted with a weapon capable of ripping ghosts right out of living bodies, leaving behind mindless undead shells after siphoning the souls into the ship above. No one in Seldo can claim to have seen this happening, perhaps because the city has a special deal with the King of Biting Ants. And even though Snacks is gone, that deal is still in effect.
Definitely bringing that information back to the group.
There you go. I shall put it here as well. There you go. All right, now we're on day 4, gentlemen. And let's see how much your, Yep, so add another 1.2,096,000 to your credits. Because we're going off that 35 for the entire week.
Got it. We have a lot of credits.
Yes. You should take a look at the Starfinder Compendium equipment and see what you can afford.
Oh, can I get the shotgun knuckles? The brass knuckles with the shotgun shells in them?
I think they're in there. You just have to find them in the playtest. Starfinder playtest, character options, equipment.
Because I think I can get my unarmed attacks to the blast property.
We have 3.7 million credits, so
There are a lot of consumables, too. You have spell ampules, which are just basically needles with potions in them. They're one-action potions that you can keep in, like, a medical bag. Don't you have several doctors on you?
Nah.
There are lots of grenades. There are hypopens. There are med packs. You can buy some missiles. Would you like some missiles?
Oh, I forgot. Before I forget, McGee, there's a new sword in your inventory. That's it.
Is there a new sword in my inventory? Because I just see the same two ones.
Well,
Or wait, no, might be blind. No. Or is it in the party loot? Because I did see there's one in the party loot.
it might have. I think I tried to drag it on your character. It's a Vorpal sword.
Ah, yeah, the Vorpal sword. I remember now. That was in Snax' stash.
The Shotba long... No, that's long rifle. Wait a minute.
Yep, I'm not seeing it in the party stash.
Also not seeing it in my thingy.
Let me look at the module. Let me look at the module
surprising.
and I will get it for you, because I don't think someone built it for you, because I didn't make it. I didn't make it as actual treasure, so it might not have ended up inside the party loot. Here you go. You can build this yourself in your own inventory. A +2 greater striking Vorpal greatsword.
Nice. Mind if I, as a base, just steal the +2 striking greatsword from the party stash?
That might be it. It might have just been made improperly. Hang on.
Oh, there's 2 of them. No, there's 4 of them? Why is there
There's
4 of
oh
them?
no no!
Dude?
You've been picking these up the entire oh yeah, that's right. The Showbads had them. The Showbads had the +2 greater striking greatswords. That's why. You killed 2 Showbads. All right, let's do this. Great sword. I'm gonna drag it to your inventory. We'll use this as a base.
Yes.
Details. No precious materials. +2 rune. Greater striking rune. First property is Vorpal. There you go. Level 17 item ready to go.
Very cool. Thank you.
And don't
Which
forget
also reminds me.
don't forget to check out the equipment in the Starfinder 2E playtest.
Does just the Archives of Nethys Starfinder equipment?
No.
If you
Go
to
into the compendium.
stuff,
Oh, it's all.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Well,
playtest
yeah.
is there.
Then when you go to the Starfinder 2 playtest section, there's an option that says character options.
Mm-hmm.
If you scroll down, you can look for equipment, and that's going to have all the items sorted.
They brought back fusions, I think, right?
Yep.
This
Yeah.
cordless handheld device records and treatments item.
I'm looking at the actual physical books. I'm a little...
So the most basic item that you'll probably all want is a communicator. And a communicator allows... Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was just about to find it. Sorry, you're good.
Yep.
I am
And
a
a communicator can be loaded with spell chips. So you can cast spells directly from a data pad or a communicator.
I cast with hands.
Can I get active camouflage?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as your armor supports it. If not, you have to buy new armor that will support it.
Ron gets it tattooed into his skin.
That will not
Well,
work.
Well, they have for armor. They do have armor that's essentially a suit, so I could be in a suit, but I'd be like that guy from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Snake?
No, the super ripped guy that's always in a suit. The large guy, I forget what his name is.
Large guy in a suit. I'm thinking like Revengeance. There's Sundowner that's like just has like a skin tight suit with like saw blades on his back.
No. Let me see if I find it.
No. I know Senator Armstrong is like the dude who's like in like an actual like suit, like a politician suit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Okay, Senator Armstrong. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Nano
Yeah,
machines.
Nano Machine Son.
Yep.
That's what Snacks
All
has.
right.
They respond to physical trauma.
I'm not
yeah.
seeing.
What are you not saying?
A communicator.
Oh,
I do
yes.
see a telepathic node.
It's right there. Just commune. There should be a very basic communicator. Yep, comm unit. It's called comm unit.
Okay.
Yep.
I will
And they-
take a look.
And Haros, maybe you should look at creator capsules. Maybe you'll like that, huh?
Ooh, augmentations. A voice amplifier for Grung. Grung can
Yeah.
be louder.
Yep.
A comm unit
one
is
to
7
intimidation,
silver
dog.
pieces.
Yep, that means it is 7 credits. Everything is
Oh.
measured in silver pieces, but that means 7 credits.
Okay. So
We have
we got.
millions.
So yeah. All right. Everyone, I'll drag a comm unit into the bag of party stash, and expend 7 by how many? Let's see. 1, 2,
6.
3, 4,
There's 6 of
5,
you.
6.
All right, I'll just turn the silver pieces into the credits then. So 3, 7, 8, 9,
Oh no.
3.
Oh god.
0,
This is
9,
go-
9, 0.
You're gonna break Foundry. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
It did not break Foundry. Yay!
All right. So minus 49 silver.
Yeah, there you go.
Minus. No!
You broke
You
it.
I
broke it!
Broke.
You broke it!
It broke.
You fucking broke it! I warned you! This is what happens when you don't respect math. You all said, like, math won't work for us. Nah, 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 nah. And then it did, and then you spat in its eye.
I'm pretty sure that's just that's
The
that's
max.
that's
It
just a little
deserved
visually. I don't think that's a real thing. I think like that's just what we see as the front end, but the back end has the real number, right? That's what's
Ye-
going on.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how the universe works.
So I'm gonna buy carbon skin for everyone.
All right, all right. Enough
I'll
with
take-
the silver pieces. I'll get rid of those. The credits
Fucked
are
it
an
up.
item now.
You
get
fucked
a
it
suit.
all up.
Credits are an
My
item now.
silver.
Just remove it from the value of the item.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
I did incorrectly already anyways. Hold on.
Oh my god!
I forgot a 0. We have 3 million, not 300,000.
If math was good, it would know the answer already, but it doesn't. You got to do it yourself.
Yes! It's the whole point of math, to do it yourself.
Okay.
But what if I don't wanna?
Then don't do
Hey.
math!
Okay, I will do meth instead. Well,
Damn.
Well, God.
meth
Actually-
understands me.
There are drugs for you to buy.
Ooh, performance enhancing drugs?
Yes!
Performance
Spell
enhancing
Ampulus.
augmentations.
Creatine.
Prosthetic limbs.
You also
Muscle
have...
invigorator.
Yep, you also have field scientist tools, which give you bonuses on recall knowledge checks or appropriate lore skills.
Anti-magic bone marrow.
Yeah, you could buy that.
Magic bone marrow, what the fuck?
Full body bone marrow transplant. That must hurt.
Now, I do have a question
Of course.
about that toolkit.
Yeah.
Do we have to specify the lore when we purchase it? Like, I
Yes.
want to buy a fields tool. Okay.
Yes. That's why you buy all of them.
Say less.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna buy 1, or I'll buy 7, and then I'm going to in brackets say all lore.
Yep. You could buy a portable amp. You could buy a programmer's plushie. You could get a radiation sweeper. You can get radiation defenses. You can get a tracking bug in case you want to track someone who ran away from you. You can have sunshades. There are things called shields. McGee might want those. You've got cloaking devices. You've got active camouflage. You've got adaptive energy shields. You've got explosive defensive units. You've got rebreathers. You've got force fields. You've got glamour projectors. You've got jetpacks in case you want Grung to fly. You've got load lifters. You've got maneuvering units. You've got radiation buffers. You've got thermal capacitors. There's so much.
So, what's the limit on the augmentations? Because I'm about to be freaking robot hedgehog over here.
The
Be,
augmentations are limited by how many technological slots your armor has. So you have to buy armor that's capable of technological armaments, unless you're talking about biological armaments.
Yes, like extra organs and bone marrow.
Oh.
That's only depends on how rich you are.
We are very
Very.
Can I get gorilla arms?
Yes, give this man gorilla arms.
1, 2, 3. So, just how much the credit is put as a consumable, or do you have it? So I'm looking for our star credits in our inventory. Oh,
Here it is.
Okay.
It's under treasure.
I see it. I see it. So, heads up. A lot of these augments are 1, 2, 3 in the 100,000s.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yes.
I mean, technically, I guess you could do it.
We're making $1 million a day at this point.
For a whole
Now.
week.
Okay, so Dragon Gland Superior
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
or Hyperagility Enabler.
While you guys are doing this, though, I do have to go to the bathroom real quick, so give me 5.
No problem.
Give me
You
1,
can-
give me 5, just to feel alive. Sorry.
You can buy guns, you can buy doshkos, you've got star knives, you've got a zero cannon, you've got missile launchers. You know, what do you think you're going to need in your battle with the King of Biting Ants?
Disco, you need to just ditch that fucking Tau launcher and get missile launchers.
Yeah, I think I'm upgrading from a Tau launcher to a missile launcher, and if I could somehow make the missiles
Smart
modular,
play, bro.
that would be pretty funny.
Well, you do what is it? Trying to think of it's like something where it's just like a RPG on a stick where they poke people and it blows up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I think I found something you'll all like. It's called the Null Space Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
It can hold up to 150 bulk.
So this is the advanced bag of holding.
Sure looks like it.
It looks like you can also buy basic environmental protection. That might help you out there in the desert not die.
Mm-hmm.
They have ion stones, they have consumables, the augments, the armors. I don't think there's any excuses this time.
I'll find one, don't worry.
Also, the way Bramble was just rattling off all the things we can get, I just heard fucking hardware store in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll buy 70 credits worth of the environmental protection.
All right.
Alright.
I believe that's installed into your armor and takes up a technological spot.
I'll buy it just to have it for now, in case you do want to invest in that. If not,
How many credits do we have each?
each.
Each.
Yeah. Each.
All right, hang on. Let me get a...
Calculator.
Yep, calculator is best friend.
You don't want to natty it by hand, dude?
No.
If you divide it by 7, that is 529,987.
But there's only 6 of you.
Clear.
618,000.
Ooh, a lot of money and option paralysis.
Yeah. What do you think on this?
I think it's a good time to get option paralysis because you're 3 research points away from finishing chapter 2 of book 5. And I can always leave the server up after the game.
So for the armors, right? Some of them say upgrades 1. Is that the amount of slots they have for technological upgrade things?
Yes,
That's
you
the
have
tech
to.
spots.
Yeah, you have to read the description and make sure you realize which are tech spots and which are magical augments.
Interesting.
Ah, okay.
Because if you want magical augments, your armor from Galarian, I think, would be better. If you want technological armaments, you use your armor from Akaton. That's how I see it.
I see.
But you can't switch armor mid-battle. That's not going to work.
Yeah. And if the description doesn't mention anything about the slots, then they just don't have them.
If it doesn't mention anything about the slots, then it can't be slotted into armor. Unless it says augment, then it's going to be technological by default.
I see.
Okay. And the biotech tag meaning this is an implant.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Which means it's going to take up that slot that armor would normally take up in your biological features, which means you can't have more than one. You can only get an upgrade for it, like from tactical to commercial to advanced and things like that.
Understood.
So you can get like arms, brain, legs. It's all separate.
Yeah.
I need to review how the system works.
Well, that's part of why we're doing this, while we're in space in Pathfinder. This is your taste of Starfinder 2e. As Grung snorts the meth.
That's magic powder, baby. That's booger sugar, baby.
And then he's snorting math.
Nah.
He wrote numbers on small pieces of paper and snorted them.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
There's a hideaway limb.
Yes. Hideaway limbs are incredibly good, especially if you want to spell ampule or you want to smuggle something. Or let's just say you want to put a wand there. I think it would be a good place to put a wand.
I believe Grung's about to be wearing clothes for the first time.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's going to be a suit.
The cognition accelerator.
Yep.
Specifically augment your brain, the ability to process information, plus 3 item bonus to checks to recall knowledge into any skill.
Yep.
So we have to drag him from the back, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The auto dreamer. Go sleep once a day.
A microchip in your brain partially activates. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm just looking at like artificial immortalizer and cognition accelerators. Like
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
insane.
I have no idea where to go with this go.
Don't you want the anti-magic marrow?
Oh, I'm getting anti-marrow. I don't even have marrow. I'm a bird. They're gonna put marrow in. I'll be like, this is weird.
Harros, are you liking those creation kits?
I am, but there's a problem.
What's the problem?
I don't have a computer skill or
Oh.
the fabricator feat.
Are you sure you don't have the computer skill? And remember, you can always retrain a feat. You have a week.
You could buy the auto dreamer and then it'll retrain while you sleep.
Yeah, that worked out really
Is that
well
how
for
that
Rick
works?
and Morty.
Oh,
Night Jerry work. Now, don't be an asshole to your night self. That's
Yes.
all we learned.
Yeah, Night Heroes.
Be nice to night heroes.
No, nobody wants night heroes. That's day heroes is bad enough.
So let's take care of your first problem. What's the first problem?
The first problem was the fabricator feat.
Okay, let's take a look. The Fabricator. You can learn that on Akaton only because it is a Starfinder 2nd edition feat. It is a first level feat. You can retrain something.
Let's see. So what to retrain? Let me look at my general feats.
And in 3 research points, you may be leveling up anyway.
Also true.
I might retrain my animal skin since I might be wearing armor now.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to defeat the King of Biting Ants today. You can wait a week.
Alright, I'm seeing the Apex tag on a lot of these. Does that mean I can only have one of those?
Correct. Which means they won't
Yeah.
work with your magical Apex items because tech items and magical items share the same Apex tag.
Oh, so I already have magical brain, so no more Apex. That's okay.
That's
I can
alright.
still get anti-magic marrow. Might I suggest for Grung, if he doesn't have an Apex, the artificial immortalizer is pretty
My
dope.
God.
I do have an Apex.
This
Oh, that's
extra
weird.
organ assimilates and enhances your circulatory and immune systems. When you succeed a fortitude save against an ongoing disease or poison, you recover completely regardless of its current stage.
I just like the active. Gain 50 temporary health. You spend one action, you just gain 50 temporary health instantly.
For 1 hour.
But it is an Apex. For those of you who don't have Apexes, we can afford it. I was gonna get a cognition accelerator, but my brain's already too strong, I guess.
Yep.
Alas, I already have one.
So, Samshu, does it make you feel good that a person needs 150,000 credits just to get their brain to, like, your level?
Not even to my level. My level is... where is it? I think I'm plus 6? How would you get him to plus 4?
Yep.
Even computers aren't as smart as me.
Yeah.
No one's even thought about getting translocation bracers.
I'm
I'm still
getting
looking through
there.
all this stuff. Bramble, there's so much to go through, Bramble.
If you could see my screen right now, I have like 5 things open I'm considering.
What about
Like,
ultralight wings?
That's what
Exactly, I have those.
Bramble. I'm like, I don't even need a focus spell anymore for this shit. That's what I'm on right now.
What if I want my
Um,
wings to be really heavy? What if I want extra
Exactly.
heavy?
Just to crush somebody.
Would you
Would
like
any of those
Another thing-
like? Go ahead.
Would you like a telepathy node so you can be like the brains?
I already have
That's
telepathy.
another. I don't. I probably will get into that if we need it. I also
Cool.
want to like probably respect myself into driving because
Yeah.
we'll need it soon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, piloting is definitely going to come up because I mentioned the racing subsystem. Who here wants speed suspension and give themselves cybernetic replacement joints to gain 15 to their land speed?
What do you mean to 15,
Me-
Bramble?
me-
Yeah,
Grung.
speed,
Grung.
speed suspension.
No. I won't be able to run from Grung if he kills me. If I piss him up.
You were
He
never
could jump
able to
higher than I
get
can
away.
fly. He
Who
could run
wants
faster than I can run.
Who wants the Magitech item Regenerative Rune Splice that allows you to cast Regenerate without
I
spell
did get
casting?
that, I saw.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Ah!
Look at
Still
all
looking at
these
crystal
things.
lenses for my eyeballs. I could just get a bunch of lenses for my eyes.
You're like you turn like away from a person, like, and you can literally physically see the lenses coming off your eyes, like it's a
Yeah.
stack of cards.
All
I
these
think
people,
it's limit 1 per eye, but still.
all these people in the trade district suddenly like you now, Samshu. You're spending money.
Like, you can put something in my eye, do it. You're like, what?
Usually people hesitate at this point.
You know, we were just having that discussion about, you know, not wanting to give up limbs and whatnot to the liches, and now we're just replacing body parts.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like, here's the
that's a
thing.
good point.
But
That's a good point.
Is there an item
replacing
level
them,
limit?
not
Are
giving
we
them
limited
away.
to items of our level?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna get a 19th level crystal lens that lets me
Okay. The
gain
ultimate
9th rank detect magic as a constant ability.
psychic
I always
X-rays. You
roll
say? Activate psychic X-rays 3 times per day.
Oh my god. It's
Yep.
only 400
brain-
grand, you guys.
I mean, that's what?
Half a
That's
day's,
like-
not even half a day's money.
Yeah, fair. Wait, it's not a day that we make these, right? That's like a whole after a whole week.
1.2 mil a day.
That is a day, yes, and you're gonna get 7
Okay.
times that.
So okay, why am I counting money then? It doesn't
I don't
exist
know.
anymore.
I'm
Okay.
literally giving you free reign of the playtest 2E.
Got it. All right. So
Got it.
I don't think I need this, but maybe I do. This is dermal plating. It has a tech tag,
Yeah.
and if I'm correct, does that mean I do require tech armor?
You need, it will take up the spot in your armor slot.
Okay,
So you lose armor but gain 8 physical resistance.
I see. So I will no longer be wearing my resilient armor. Instead,
Right.
I would just have
You would need to buy technological armor to slot it into. Unless you are a
Okay.
tech creature like an android. Androids, this is their paradise.
I mean, I'm a Rasu.
Are-
I don't think
Do you have the tech tag?
I have a plant tag, so that would
No.
be a no. So
No, plant.
I will.
Plant is different.
I have an Aeon tag. Let me see what Aeon is as I look into my
Aeon,
tags. as a
don't you
creature.
remember? You beat up all those people in all those things inside the halls of reason were Aeons. Those were your brothers and
Well,
sisters.
Nah, no, they weren't. They were.
Yes,
they
they
were.
were.
Just weird.
Remember the Bythos?
Ah.
You said that's a Conrasu without their plant skin. You don't know how
That's
right
true
you
enough.
were.
True enough, eh? Well,
Yep.
oh well, we beat them up. Disco has a moment of like, oh, look at all these. Oh, and
Yep.
then goes to war flashbacks.
There it is.
So-
Dermal plating.
So what about those data jacks that were mentioned?
Oh, I already have that on my list. Data Jack Advanced.
Okay.
It's pretty
People in
powerful.
cosmic force. So no, I don't have any technology features. It is just cosmic magic and biology. So I'll lead more to biotech for character reasons, and I'll see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Armored coats. I wish. Is there a spreadsheet I could look at to like? Not that saying I'm not saying you create it, but is there a place where I can go to check out
Yes.
the Pathfinder 2E place? Okay.
There is a PDF, and since you are a player, you can see it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna have to look through the tags that do say
Of course,
biotech,
yes.
because I am seeing nothing but pure tech. I see a swarm suit. Wow.
So biotech and magitech are opposites, just like tech and
Correct.
magic are opposites. So
I'll look for a
biotech will
Mhm.
take the biological and the tech slot. Magitech will take the magic and the tech slot, like that.
I see.
What about morphic skin, you guys? You want morphic skin to change your shape instantly?
That sounds like a hero's thing.
Dragon.
I'm glad you said it.
Cool.
It does look pretty clean though. Like it's a literally I'm Chameleon or Mystique from X-Men.
Yeah, yeah. And you can be Wolverine with dermal plating, crystal lenses. You can be Cyclops.
Kinetic Blast.
How about the Cosmic Connector, guys? It's an Apex item. You open your mind to the universe and shift reality or reground reality.
I think I'll take that above the table, and just my orb is going to be the apex. So yeah,
you failed so many illusion saves that you want this item.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm taking. No ifs, ands, or buts, and I am donning it immediately. And what it looks like, gang, it's like they take like a blue, like sea moss looking paint or film and like stretch it over the orb, and then it just melts into the orb. And now disco orb is like a bubble, like, you know, when you have a bubble in the light and it's like that almost pearlescent like changing of pinks and blues. That's what
the chromotherapy.
Yeah. Which hasn't come in at all.
It may in the final battle. You never know.
True enough. Sorry, yeah, I took the thingamabob that is the Cosmic Connector. If everyone opens up the key for party, they should see a comms unit, COMM.
Mm-hmm.
Just take one and drag one to your character. Also, I did purchase the where is it? Brain. The Field Scientist Toolkit. You should note that it says all lore. So if you just click and drag one of them to your inventory, just you have an encyclopedia now for your skill checks.
Yeah, it's a little, like in Star Trek where they flip it open. It's that
the
little,
tricorder, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remember, it has to be in your hand.
Here we go. I'll get Mood Skin. This one is totally kind of useless.
If for perchance I do get like a prehensile tail, would that count as like a limb to use items with?
Yes, of course. You can get a prosthetic limb and put the prehensile tail in that if you want to flavor it like that.
That's crazy. Starfinder's gonna be nuts. All right.
It is. It definitely is. I'm excited.
Harris is going to be walking around in a suit now because this Abadar Corp travel suit looks like the thing to do.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be suit buddies.
Yeah. You want to be twins?
We can't learn much together.
You want to be twinsies? Have the same color?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what? We're doing it.
Okay.
That's what's happening now.
I got some sunglasses. You got some sunglasses?
Get the sunshades and
I am absolutely getting the sunshades now.
Okay.
I don't know what to do for armor, gang. I'll be 100% with you. I might take a jetpack over the wings, but that's to manipulate for a minute.
Here we go. For 300 credits, we never need to eat again.
That could be useful.
Yeah,
Photosynthetic skin.
the sun is always shining on Akaton.
Never fatigued.
Hyper
And 1
agility
hour
enabler.
basking in...
Yep, hyper agility enabler.
Now, do I get a missile launcher for real, or do I go like a laser rifle?
When are you? Dude, you gotta go the missile launcher.
Yeah.
Especially
Alright.
when you bring it back.
Well, the thing is, it sits on your shoulders, and you have 3 sets of shoulders.
Oh, are you serious? I sit on my shoulders? Well, alright, cool. Missile launcher it is.
Dude, we're gonna in the back of the school. You're like, look what I got.
No one's gonna
Robot
recognize
people.
you guys.
That's fair.
I'm gonna laugh when we cast the ritual and all our technology waves and melts to the weave of magic, and we come back just like Starcast naked, like, hey, what happened?
So-
Girl just falls down. What happened? My bones.
So it's
They're
interesting.
gone.
The anti-magic marrow just seeping through our skin.
I have
it's-
experience with skeletons suddenly leaving people.
It's interesting that you say that, Disco. You have guessed correctly. That's why the stones are magnetic.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Hey.
it's for here. Starfinder stuff is for Akaton only.
All right, I kind of got that vibe immediately. This is not something we take to the end game of this session. This is definitely like we're testing and going balls to the wall with this, which I'm for.
That's interesting. Okay.
All right, you know what? Everyone make your Superman.
What's the harm of taking back like one thing we want?
You know
What
what?
if instead we make a
Surely.
ship and we fly back?
Would work. If you can get a ship that's capable of starship travel, then yes, dragons are capable of starship travel too.
All right,
What
we
if
take
Haros
Izame.
what if Haros just sticks around, reverse engineers a couple of things so he can craft them later on Galarian
Yeah,
if he has the materials for them?
that will
I
work.
think Grunt could survive a fall from space to Galarian.
You cannot.
I mean,
We have to find out.
it's probably like a death ward equivalent, right?
Science.
The DM is telling you right now, no.
Is this like a situation with the egg?
I got the egg eventually.
He did get the
Is-
egg eventually, but this one
I-
he can't retry.
Is there like an equivalent to the hyperbolic time chamber that we can put Izame in and then just
Yes.
train her to become a star dragon and just like, all right, cool, fly us back to Galarian?
Yeah, but where'd we stay?
Yeah,
And the time
yeah. So,
we'll be old too, huh?
yeah,
We would need a little life bubble.
there's no life bubble spell
Well,
that
you don't.
know.
You don't age, Grung.
I don't, but I can still breathe.
Gang, can we take a look at Bone Serum real quick? It's a liquid that upon drinking you gain void healing for an hour.
Yeah,
Does that
Yeah.
mean when we take void damage we heal, or is it
Yeah.
that is like the negative healing potion?
the
It's like
negative
a
healing. Yeah, negative healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
cool. It's the healing potion for negatives. Cool.
But if you take void damage, that is reduced to 0 with this.
Do you think the King of Biting Ants will have void damage?
I don't know. What have you learned about him? You've been shopping today instead of doing research.
Sorry, the
Time
corporate
well
greed.
spent.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll
Haros
pay
did
someone to do
research.
research.
Oh goodness gracious me! I need
Haros
I
and
stumped
Grung,
myself.
Haros and
Go
Grung
ahead.
technically did research.
I tried.
I tried to and I failed.
Day 4. We shopped all day.
Are spell chips like scrolls? in
Spell
this
chips
variant?
go into your communicator and you cast them from a data pad or a communicator with a press of a button.
So if we like slap a bunch of these spell chips into a comms unit,
Correct.
is
It
it
can
once
only
per day
hold-
type of thing?
It can only hold one spell chip at a time.
Understood. So it's like Mega Man Battle Network. You just
Right.
battle chip. Gotcha.
Also, the
Okay.
spells that can go into it are only the spells that they can manufacture here from the Starfinder 2e playtest. However, with Haros in your party, maybe he can learn how to fabricate spell chips and start putting your magic into them.
That's terrifying, Bramble. You shouldn't be saying these things.
That's already in the works, sir. You can be terrified, but it's happening.
All right. I'm also making the executive decision to put health patches of yeah. Would you like tactical or ultimate? Tactical is 3d6. Ultimate is 10d6. And for context, this is a manipulate. Med patches associate your body's natural healing process. You just manipulate the patch, gain that much health points, and gain +4 item bonus to saving throws against disease and poisons for 10 minutes. Should I put like 20 of these things, and then you just split this up?
Everyone's just staring
Overwhelmed.
at descriptions.
Oh, there's
I'm
a
also
filler
trying to
cannon.
remember.
Hmm.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Didn't we find something on the ant we murderized that could be turned into like a weapon rune of 18th level or something? Or am
Did
I
we?
misremembering? Or was that something else?
I don't know. Oh, when was this?
I am not. When we shrunk and saw the
Oh.
ants, right?
Oh yeah, the ant, the big ant. You found a decanter
Yeah.
of endless water.
Yeah, I've been drinking it.
There's something else I
Okay.
forgot.
You found a staff in that other place. You found the planar palace wand. What are you referring to?
I think I'm just confusing something with the Aeon Stones.
Okay. Oh, the Aeon Stones that you got, the gold Aeon Stones that teach you Akatonian?
Yeah, that's the one I thought there was something else as well.
There was a choker that spoke Akaton and did 2 other things as well.
Yeah, that's still in there. I'll mention it in the chat.
Joker of
Couldn't pronounce it, huh?
It's like telepathy.
It's like a cultism.
Oh, you mean fucking was it a word again? What was his face? Occam's razor?
So
Yeah, there you go.
there is no occultism on this planet. There's only computers.
Science.
You know what? If that's the case, I'll retrain my occultism to be computer lore during the next week or so.
You can't.
No?
No, look at your sheets. There's no spot for occultism.
There is.
Yeah, it's gone.
No, look, it's right
Oh,
there.
it is there. Yeah, I see it. Boop.
See, I did it.
But no, you have to you have to change your sheet to Starfinder 2e playtest, sir. That's cheating.
It is. No, I'm shit. Grandpa, I'm being so serious.
What?
It says big bold Starfinder right there.
Where?
Yes, mine too.
Hold on.
Computers? Where'd you get occultism?
It's
Oh!
there. It's right under medicine.
Oh, it is. Oh, it just got moved. Okay. Why did it take its spot up there?
Maybe alphabetical.
Why did they move it there? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it was alphabetical by the looks of it.
I was like, me no cheater. Me play game good all time. But you don't understand cheat.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So, are you actually going to do on day 5 the last few research points to end the
We
chapter?
should get this over with, and then just like
No.
spend the next week. No,
No.
okay, I guess not.
I am not.
No, we have
Harold
more
would-
shopping.
I mean, Harrow's is like between working the industrial district, he would probably be talking Tantan's ear off about the turrets and whatever armor he was wearing.
Oh, you talk to him about the turrets? He tells you there's a limit of 15 bullets in each.
Oh,
Yeah.
7 of them
didn't
are
know it had a
drunk.
capacity.
No, they have a
Some of them
capacity
are
of
wrong.
15.
That's good to know.
Bramble,
Yes.
are hard light hand wraps 2-handed?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just like hand
Dear
wraps.
God.
They're just like the magical hand wraps.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them grenade launchers.
Okay.
Huh?
It has the tech spot. It has the
Yeah.
tech spot. Yep.
Hmm.
All right, 924,000 credits of augmentations for my body.
Dear God.
So
Yeah, I'll have to do a lot more math on that.
I am the $1 million hedgehog.
We have the money and the
We have the
technology.
Mostly just the
Oh,
money.
alright.
Everyone...
Can you also turn blue now? And do you have a strong hunger
I mean-
for chili dogs?
I
That's
did
what the
not
mood
get
skin
the
is
mood.
for.
I did not get the mood skin.
Just be careful if you turn blue because sometimes you might forget that you have it.
Yep.
Stay blue the whole campaign.
Ah, yes.
Like some people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why are you blue? Oh shit, I forgot I'm still blue.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die.
It's like 8
Um,
levels later.
Still blue.
So, Harros, you mentioned the trade district. You're going around and stuff, talking to people about the technology and everything. What would you like to roll?
Well, it's at the industrial district.
Oh, industrial district. I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh no, we're fine. I will do another crafting.
I will have to finish my stuff later,
No sweat.
just because I need to head out in like 20 minutes.
That's fine. We can get the research subsystem done in that time, and then we'll be in chapter 3.
Okay.
All right, so you get to 10 research points with Harros' help, and learning the things about the industrial district. You're pretty sure you can fabricate things back on Galarian. However, if you choose to do so, you might put a lot of people out of business because the way that things are automated around here and the things that, what makes their quality of life different from the quality of life on Galarian, you'd maybe put a couple million people out of jobs.
Like the whole Aspis Corporation, you say?
Well, no, they're rich. We're talking about low-level poor people.
Oh, that's less than ideal.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, if it was,
Sucks.
the Aspis Corporation or the Pathfinder Society, I think Harros would be fine with it.
Nope, this will be everyday people.
Well, that's not cool.
All right, who's next?
It'd be cool. I could jump in,
Okay.
and I'll test out this new the lore thing that I have.
Sure.
But then again, there's no lore according to these checks.
Which lore did you want it to be?
Let's do Akaton lore,
Okay.
and then I'll do the industrial district.
All right, since you're going to use Akaton lore, industrial district, there's no society check here. I can't give you any reductions.
Okay. Then you know what? Let me do the residential if that's the correlation there.
Yep. Okay, so let's see. Society, it'll be 4 points lower, so the DC for society turns to 31 if you use Akatonian lore.
Alrighty, and with the field scientist toolkit, so it's just +1. So if I go society, +1. Gonna hero point.
All right, yeah.
2.
So it's not
scream.
it's not
Go
a
ahead.
crit. It's not a crit fail, but you take a look at the screen for the first time and you're just trying it out. You press too many buttons and all the windows pop up at once and it goes updating and it's stuck in updating.
Oh, I should have got the manual for this. I'll turn to a small Akatonian child. Do you know how long it takes to update a smart device here, or is it? Can you connect this to my socks? I just need to know if this is something you can do.
Wi-Fi socks.
So
Wi-Fi socks.
the little rat child looks at you and without taking his eyes off you, he just presses a button on the side and then the device starts to restart.
Thank you, small child, and I'll give
That man.
I'll give him 500 credits for his
Oh!
help.
Oh yeah. He's just like, holy hell, thank you, mister.
Now go on, get me a turkey, and make sure.
What's a turkey?
He's gonna tell all his friends, if you see a tree, help the tree.
Yeah, the giving tree. You're known as the giving tree.
Oh my god! All right, well,
The wise
Bramble
yeah.
getting a hero point.
Thank you. I shall use it against you in the final battle.
No,
Oh,
bro,
well.
what did you do?
He deserves it, whether we lose or not. Ugh. So these implants, do I just spend a day becoming a robotic bird?
Yeah, you need surgery. How many items did you get?
Hold on.
All of them.
How many?
I gotta go.
How many?
I will see you guys next time.
Have a good
Bye.
one, sir.
Everyone.
See you later.
Bye.
We will end as soon as Samshu tells me how many
It's
items.
supposed to be 11.
All right, you spend 11 days in surgery.
Oh, it's that. Do we have that much time?
That's up to you.
We're taking that much time. You're under the knife for over a week.
Yeah. I assume there's more than one doctor, so we could probably do this all at once. I could be wrong too, and there's like only one medical expert in this type of field.
Oh no, that's
What if I help?
it is
What if
it
I
is
do it?
it is not wise or recommended to have multiple brain surgeries on the same day.
Only
What if we spread them out, have one after breakfast and one
are
after dinner?
brain-like.
No.
Only 4 of these are like brain surgery. The rest are just normal.
Yep, normal surgery still takes a day.
Oh, I know. I was saying for the brain surgery thing.
Yeah.
But okay. I mean, if we're gonna hang out, yeah, I think all these would be. I think each one of these is worth a day. Even
Hey,
the
Bramble?
telepathy node.
Yes.
Can I, with a medicine check, persuade these doctors to allow me to watch this surgery so I can learn how to implant these augmentations myself?
You can stand behind the two-way mirror and watch.
Use my
Alright.
+1.
And then I would love to take the time for at least 2 or 3 of these surgeries to understand how this works. That way I can do these myself.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
then
learn.
maybe cut the time. Okay.
Yeah, you learn.
I now am the gear man who wants a new eyeball.
I have
I'm
at
maxed
least
out.
4
Thank you.
things I want.
All right, I'll help you out with that one. I fuck up. Oh well, the hand's on
Oh,
backwards now.
I'm
It's okay,
sorry.
I can fix that myself.
No refunds.
The brain no longer works, but the device is in.
You're good.
Alrighty,
Think about all
guys.
the money.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's think about all the money we're making over those 11 days while I'm in surgery.
Oh my god.
Alrighty,
I
guys.
think at that point. Go ahead. Sorry. Didn't mean
No,
to
go
cut
ahead.
you off.
Go ahead.
I would say at this point I would have the summon helpful plants and spirits and just have them run the show while you're away, and it's just a bunch of plants running the wow, I was gonna say Constantina for some reason, the the shop we have now.
Yeah, you do have the shop. You have a workspace.
Yeah, so I'll have them like run the cantina and while some shoes away and
Well, that's just it.
Oh.
Samshu can't cast the spell while she's under the knife.
yeah.
It's a
So you're
wand.
gonna
So
have
we
to use the wand. Yeah.
So yeah,
So you need-
I'll be the wand bearer.
All right. So you need to start giving me the Arcana check for the week. Needs to be DC
Uh-oh.
35.
Can I trick magic item and use nature?
No.
No, Arcana is 35, huh?
Arcana
All right.
35.
All right, gang. So this is how this works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, 31.
So it's a failure instead. So that means the money goes down a bit. Hang on. Earn income.
Two credits.
How much is your Arcana? Is it trained?
It's trained.
All right. So instead of 36, it's going to be okay. Hang on. I need to redo the calculation.
I'm helping.
Yes.
Better than no money.
It's going to be 2.5 times 24 times 7. You earn 420 credits per day.
That is 3 orders. That is 4 orders of magnitude less. 4.
There has been some serious mismanagement happening.
Why didn't you give it to Eros?
I wanted to try it the first day, and I handed it off to Harris the next day. Like, do it. I can't do it.
This food tastes like ass.
I literally gave more money to a child than we made in a day. I can't do this, Harris. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No.
But
And-
some shoot, wouldn't the food tasting like ass attract more customers?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
And what, dear teacher, did we learn?
Oh, God.
I learned that we are not good at everything, and we must rely on others where we are lacking.
Strength of thousands?
Like
Thanks,
the
bro.
Like the thousands.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine running an actual business that makes that much income a week and then handing off to some fuckwit and it's like, all right, well, here you go. I only made this many monies, and it's just like 5 pennies and a Liesel in.
Oh, God.
That's Ramble. Thank you for being our DM. That is
I just
that
did
is
the math.
actually so funny. I know.
You're
I know.
welcome.
Come back,
I
like,
did
how
the
much money
math.
do we have? You're gonna be like, we have none. I'll be like, what do you mean we have none?
Well, you weren't here to catch the spell, stupid.
This is your fault.
All
You
right.
should have thought about that before going back to back 11 surgeries. They should have been paced out every 2 days.
You're supposed to plan your PTO properly, sir.
Exactly.
This is why they don't give you the time off.
You know what? No more unlimited PTO. That's it. We're restricting it to 2 hours every 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Roll your thing, Harris, then we'll end the session. You need a DC 35 with the wand to earn income.
Okay, so the Arcana check. Okay.
Arcana,
Yes.
yes.
It's gonna. It's doable, at least. Let me. Arcana. Here you
I can't wait for the crit fail and they just start.
Ah!
420 credits!
Wait. I have a hero point. I have a hero point? Yes, I sure do have a hero point. Hold on.
Why did it happen
hero's
when Grung
point.
left? Grung should have been here for this.
Grunk should have been like, you
absolutely
guys are
should've.
stupid. You should have been rolling like this.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, let's hero point that, because no.
Okay. Why did this happen at the end of the session? It would have been great at the beginning. Alright,
It's even worse.
so this is what happens as Harrows casts a spell. The 24 servers start taking people and beating them up with the furniture to try to get the money. Everyone screams and yells and runs out of the Planar Palace and says, "We're never coming back here again!"
My business.
And
The lesson we learned here is this is why I build things and not run things.
yeah,
Zero
Zero.
income!
Harris just walks away like
Oh.
nothing happened.
Zero
Well, I'll add
income!
I'll add the 420 for the first day, and that's it.
And that's it. Samshu,
I would've
after you come out after 11 days, what are you going to do? What are you going to say?
I don't. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna just chill. I've already won. I've gotten everything I need.
Full body cast in, just like, okay.
Oh
I
my
have
god.
won.
Just
That
put
was
under
beautiful.
new management.
Harris
But
has
under the
forgotten the
law-
incident already.
There we go. We still have 2.5 million credits,
Oh my god.
Sorry.
and I am a super robot lady.
Oh my god.
Great.
So
I'm curious as to what's gonna happen to Sanshu after we go back through the portal
We're
with
go-
all those
you're-
upgrades.
You're gonna have to find out.
Oh goodness.
good news, guys. I can talk to plants
Yep.
and animals.
Oh my god.
Damn.
right? On that.
And fungi. And fungi.
Yep, and fungi. I think
These-
on
Those
that,
sound like fun guy.
I think on that we shall end this session. Thank you very much. What did you
Thank
guys
you.
think?
You guys ruined our
Was
infinite money
great.
glitch.
Oh, did we try to do the Chase Bank glitch and it backfired just now?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
exactly what happened.
Basically. I want to know what the fuck kind of formula the income uses that it's
Oh,
a
I'll show
difference
you.
of like 4 orders of magnitude.
Well,
What the
I had 2 orders of magnitude based on my
Look at-
proficiency with Arcana.
Look at the difference between a failure on task level 16 compared to a success on master.
Yeah,
at the-
okay, so that's a slightly different base, yeah.
Yeah, when you fail,
2 to 36.
yes. So 18 magnitudes lower.
Yeah, this is why I was going to use earn an income with crafting and
It's a
not
factor of
Arcana.
18, yeah.
Well, now you
Ah, maybe
can.
we're just- yeah.
Now you can.
Yeah.
But you
Who's
don't
gonna
have.
stop you?
You don't have a service. You don't have service of 24 magical servants working to feed 150 people at once, though. You only have one
No.
person crafting.
I mean,
Craft gift.
above the
I
table, we
mean,
could probably
1.5. Now can help.
This was beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Thank you
You
for
did it,
hosting.
Yeah, thank you for the game.
Uh,
I mean,
And thank you
this
for all
does
these
reinforce this does reinforce that natural ones are definitely more interesting than natural 20s.
They
Absolutely.
are. They are, and you should really have fun with the failures. You shouldn't shy away from failing in a game of pretend. It is more fun.
It really is.
Alrighty, guys. I'll give you a chance to look over the Starfinder playtest PDF during the week. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.